periodically throughout Reading 99, you'll be required to read additional books. In other words, you'll be asked to read books outside of the Reading Horizons library. As you read these books, you'll also be required to complete an independent reading journal for a portion or all of each book that you read. So this recording is telling you about the independent reading journal and the form that you'll be completing as you read your outside reading books. So what you'll do is you'll go into your online course documents and open up the independent reading journal form. You'll enter the book and the author name of the book. You'll enter the page that you started on and the page that you ended on and the total number of pages that you've read for this particular journal entry. Then you're required to complete 4 tasks for each journal entry. The first task is to write a summary of what you've read. And in this portion, you must write 3 to 4 detailed sentences. You can use this form, or you can write your additional 3 to 4 sentences on an additional sheet of paper. You'll be graded on how well your sentences are written, including proper English grammar and spelling, and how thorough they are. The maximum amount of points is 5 for this section. The next section is your vocabulary section. Here you'll list 3 unusual or interesting words and include the definition. The definition must be informed by a dictionary, either a dictionary that you have at home or looking on the internet. You must create a definition from the definition that you looked up in your own words. So in other words, the definition that you write in this journal entry must be the definition in your own words after you've looked up the definition of the word from a dictionary that you have at your house or a dictionary online. The maximum amount of points that you can receive for this section is 5. The next section is the personalization section. And this is where you will make at least 1 strong paragraph and detail how something from the text that you've read relates to yourself or to another book that you've read or to something going on in the world, either at the international level or at the national level or at the Georgia state level. Again, this section must be 1 strong paragraph. You'll be graded on your effective use and proper use of English grammar and spelling. Just like the summary section, if you need additional space, you can write this section, your response to this section, on a separate sheet of paper. The next and last section of your journal entry is the prediction section. Here, you're going to write down what you think will happen next in the book that you're reading or the chapter that you're reading. As you write your prediction, make sure that you use the word because. So you'll create something like, I think XYZ will happen because, and then give your reasoning for this. This section is worth 5 points maximum. The very last section is your conventions, and this is where I will be grading you on how well you have written and used standard written English. So make sure that your grammar and spelling are the best that they can be and follow standard American written English conventions. This section is worth a total of 5 points. So the overall maximum points that you can read for each journal entry is 25.